Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am It's Roxanne, and this is Daily Rambles. Today we're doing season 3, episode 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender, called the Headband. So Zuko is having a really nasty nightmare, and so he wants to go see Iroh, but then when the guard said who's there, he turned around and left. Then we cut to where Team Avatar disguise themselves as a cloud that talks. But they are sitting in this cave, and then they're deciding like what to do, and Aang says better to blend in, so they actually go steal some clothes from some people. And so they try blending in, but Aang is using the slang from 100 years ago, and people are like, "What?" So thanks, I think because one guy said, because Aang said "stay flaming," and he's like, "Thanks, I think," and he's calling people Hotman, or Flamio Hotman. I was like, okay. Anyway, and so then as they were going to a meet, Team Avatar was going to a meet place. Aang said, like, I'll just wait outside, and some people bust him for not being in school because he's wearing a school uniform. So he's getting put in school, and he's in class, and basically does a cover story like I'm from the colonies. And the teacher kind of berates him, and he kind of doesn't care at all. And so anyway, he tries to blend in. It says my name's Kuzan, and so you have recess or the end of the day. I'm not really sure. Where Anji talks to him, but then the boyfriend is kind of rude to him, but doesn't beat him up, and so and goes play with other kids after school. And it's like exploiting hide and go seek, which was I guess fun. So Aang plays with them. Then when he arrives back at night, Team Avatar is shocked that where were you? We were worried. He was like, I was in school, and Sokka just pops up like, excuse me, you were in school. Then we cut to where Zuko visits Iroh, and literally Iroh wants nothing to do with him at all. Like he literally turns his back on him and does not talk to him. So Zuko goes off on him and leaves. And then Sokka's like, "You are not going to school, Aang. Like you're just not doing it." And but Aang was like, "But there we'll be learning about secret rivers that go straight to the Fowler's palace. It'll be so fun." And he's like, and Sokka's like, "Well, I do love secret rivers." So okay, and so they're going to go to school, and then you have Aang in class, and he doesn't know the oath, and so they had to do a pop quiz, and they're talking about when the airmen, like when did Fire Lord take out the Air Nomad army, and Aang goes like, "Is that a trick question? Because the Air Nomads didn't have an army, and the Fire Lord ambushed them." And the teacher's like, "How would you know that? I was there 100 years ago." He's like, "Ha ha, just write down my best answer. Okay, bye." And then in music class, he can't dance while he's playing the horn. And then the teacher's like, "I understand that you're just moved by our music, but you can't dance. If you feel ever in some cloud, you can quietly march in place." And he's like, "Fine." And then we cut to where it's recess or the end of the day, and Anji was like, it's like, "You have really good footwork." And A's like, "Oh, I could teach you sometime." And the boyfriend heard that, and he was like, "What did you say to my girlfriend?" And he's like, "Oh, just some dance moves that I want to teach her." And so the boyfriend starts to fight with Aang. You have a really cool action scene where Aang did not throw a single punch and exhausted the other dude out like super fast. And so the headmaster breaks it up, and he has to have a parent conference meeting. And so they do, and it's so funny because Katara and Sokka act like Aang's parents, which is funny as all get out. And then we cut to where Zuko and May have a moment, but Azula breaks it up and basically just warns him to be careful about Iroh. And then we cut to where Aang is still wants to go back to school, but he wants to throw a dance party. So they do throw a dance party, and nobody's dancing. So Aang starts it by showing them like throwback moves that Fire Nation used to do, and then on stuff I've been bossing say. Sorry, I just got done eating food, so it was lunchtime. Anyway, then we cut towards Zuko visits Iroh again, and he still won't talk to him again, and so Zuko blows up at him again and leaves. And but wait, Zuko brought food that he doesn't like anyway, so but that was just besides the point. I was just like, what? Anyway, they'll go back to the dance party where more people started to dance, and then Aang asks Katara to dance, and she's first like, "Oh, I don't want to," but then she agrees, and it was amazing. And Aang really turned up the charm factor to like 11, and it was just like overall just a great dance. And then the headmaster showed up, and so people cover for Aang or Kuzan while he escapes, and they leave. And this one kid like winks at him, like, "You're good." Then Earth bends the door shut. Aang does, and because like, and then they escape. Then Zuko hires a guy to take out the Avatar. I can't remember his actual name. What Team Avatar calls him is either Sparky Boom Boom Man or Sparky Boom Boom Man or something like that. Anyway, and that was the end of the episode. It was a great episode. I really enjoyed it because you get to see a different side on how like the kids are going in school, and I guess you know, Sokka and Katara and Toph didn't have school. I feel like Toph probably had school, but not sure. But this is like the first one where you know they all you know. So it's the first time I did with like education and stuff like that. So that was kind of neat, and how disciplinarian everything is. It's just overall great episode, and the dancing party was really fun. And you had that weird awkward kid dance, and honestly, that's me. How I would probably dance if I could dance even that well. I'm really bad. Anyway, it was overall a really great episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and that's going to do it for this video. So if you like this video, please give it a like, comment down below, tell what you think, do you agree, disagree, tell me your thoughts down below, and don't forget to subscribe because it does help out the channel a lot. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, everybody.